Hey Moon Guide, it's ASHANAE Aries Moon coming with another pick a card reading. Okay, so this one is going to be called How Are You Viewed in Reality? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to ask a couple of questions. We're going to ask 7 to be exact, okay? And we're going to answer each of them. How are you viewed? Okay, so the first question is going to be how your friends see you. The second question is how your family sees you. The third question, how you see yourself. The fourth, how your special person sees you. With this question, it can be your significant other. It can be a potential significant other. It doesn't have to be your actual husband, boyfriend, or whatever. It can be somebody that you are seeking a connection with, okay? Number 5, how society sees you. Number 6, how you want to be seen. And number 7, how you are actually seen. Okay, so for some, this could be a trigger type of reading, depending on how you were viewed or not viewed. I don't want you to take it to your head because these are just the people's opinions. Okay, people have opinions about me all the time. You just got to keep your head high and keep on walking, no matter what is being said about you, no matter what people feel or what people are saying. You just got to keep going with the flow. Okay, I pulled 2 cards to go along with the collective of each deck, okay, of each pile, I'm sorry, of all groups, okay. We have Ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness. Okay, the light is here. And then we have Eagle, see from a higher perspective. So all of them are saying rise above all this drama, all this chaos, all the negative naysayers, the negative Nancy's, the one that pull your darkness out instead of looking at the light that's within you. Okay, don't worry about what they're saying about you. Don't worry about what they are doing behind your back. You need to continue going and continue growing and continue doing what it is that you were meant to be on this world, on this plane to do, okay? In this world to do. You can't worry about what other people are saying about you and how they feel about you, okay? This will give you guidance towards the people that, you may have deemed in a higher perspective on a pedestal, and you've been having doubt lately. And maybe it's time for you to reassess those positions that you have placed on people, and get some clarity towards whatever it is that you have going on in your mind towards them or about them or how you feel they feel about you. Okay? So if this reading resonates, like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't, still like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so pile number 1, this is your reading. Okay, the first question is, how does your friend see you? Okay, now I'm getting that your friends view you as a person who does not like change at all. Okay, you are quick to walk away from things without giving it a second thought. Maybe it's even the change. Okay, they feel like you can be impulsive at times with ideas that come to you. You can be a little reckless with how you execute them. You just tend to go straight for them, all right? You could be resistant to commitment, maybe, with certain people, or maybe commitment, period. You can be toxic at times. Maybe you have a couple of addictions that you need to get rid of. They also feel like you could be overworking yourself, trying to accomplish things in a rash manner, okay? Trying to rush things instead of allowing things to flow to you. And they feel like you are not optimistic of the future. It's like, I have to get this done now. I don't care what I have to do. I have to keep going. I have to do this, and you rush at things. They do feel like you are a loyal friend. You are a great friend. They do feel like that. They do feel like you are a great person to be around. You are stable in certain aspects of your life, maybe even within the friendship. They do feel that way. They feel like you isolate yourself a lot, like you have to go within and get yourself together just to be able to maintain whatever it is you have going on. They do feel like you are stable and you have a happy life within the stability. It's just that at times you can be a very impulsive, okay, overly sexually active, okay. They do feel that way. That's how they see you. All right. But they, like I said, they see you as a great friend, though. They really do see that you are a great friend, someone that's fun to be around, or someone that they can come up with ideas for, maybe not entrepreneurial ideas, but definitely the type that will go get a bag with them. And so they do love that about you. They do see that about you, that you are about your money, your stability, your family. You are loyal. You're confident within yourself. It's just like you can be reckless at times, and they don't agree with how you access things or how you go towards things and how you execute ideas and potential endeavors that, involve them. All right, so that's number one. Let's move to number two. All right, so the second question is, how does your family see you? All right, so let's see. Your family feel like you hold on to things a lot, things that you should be letting go of. You tend to hold on to them very tightly. You could hold grudges, okay? They feel like you are very secretive. You hide things. They also feel like you could be have some type of psychic ability. You know things, maybe a great strong inner knowing. They feel like you are nurturing, you are loving, you are motherly, you are comforting when people are going through drastic things. They feel like you are very optimistic, so that's the opposite of your friends, okay? They feel like you tend to go after what it is that you feel will make you the most, keep within the most stability, okay? They also feel like you can be ungrounded at times, very shaky in your energy, maybe reckless even. They feel like at times you don't communicate well with people. Maybe you don't articulate what it is that you have going on mentally, and that's why they feel like you're secretive or you hide things, but it's not that case. You just probably, don't articulate what it is you have going on mentally, all right? They feel like you could have been through some type of heartbreak, some type of betrayal, well, maybe with another family member. And so they feel like you are now coming out of that dark phase, that darkness, and you are starting to see the light again and the happiness within the family and getting back to what it is family truly is about, all right? They feel like you're going towards your dreams, your wish fulfillment, whatever it is you have going on, you are actively going towards it. You have great ideas, you bring great news, you're going through a change, a transformation, and they feel like you're going to come out on top with it. So they really feel, positive. Of course, every with every positive there's always a negative, but they feel like you're fairly lucky. Things just happen in your favor. The world always spins, the wheel always turns in your favor, and you tend to come out on top. And so they find you very lucky, very blessed, very favorable. All right. All right, so question number three, how do you see yourself? Okay. So overall, emotionally, you're happy with yourself. Emotionally, you are happy with yourself. You're feeling yourself and you're great there. I feel like you are a little mean to yourself at times as well. On one hand, you are happy with yourself, but on another hand, you feel like you lost some type of power within yourself. Maybe you lost the light, to keep going or to start new endeavors or start new opportunities and move forward, okay? I feel like at the same time, it's like you're wishy-washy. One minute you're like, oh, woe is me, I'm not in my power, I'm a little reckless, I'm running, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and it's not accomplishing anything. And the other thing is, on the other side, you're like, wait, hold up, I'm that one. Ain't no way. Okay, ain't no way. Yes, I had some failures, but the accomplishments, triumphs the failures. So no, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep staying down and this woe is me mentality. I have to keep going. I feel like also you're a fact checker. Unless people come at you with true facts, you are not just bulging towards them. You're not just giving them their all. You're all mentally. You're like, no, this don't add up. So I'm gonna need you to go back and add it up, and then come back to me, and then we'll discuss further. Whether I believe you or not. Okay, you don't take no bullshit. Okay, your words. You can be very ruthless with your words. You can be very mean and cutthroat with your words. Okay, but you got facts to back you up. That's why you feel like it doesn't matter how I come off. All right, as long as I'm coming off correctly with nothing but truths. Okay, in your opinion, you can be mean at times. Okay, how you see yourself, you also see yourself as that you hide your hand. You don't tell everything, and that's okay because everybody don't need to know everything. A lot of people aren't trying to get to know you. Some are trying to figure out how to destroy you, how to bring you down, how to take over on your kindness and things of that nature. So you keep things hidden, as well as you might be highly intuitive. Okay, you listen to your intuition to guide you. When people are coming at you with bullshit, whether you are thinking logically or intuitively, you are that person, and they can't get over on that. You know that for yourself. That's how you see yourself. All right. You also see yourself as someone that's coming out of a darkness of the night, I'm guessing. Like, now you finally see the rainbow. You feel like at one point you were probably depressed and you were giving off that energy, and you probably were depressed. And now you see the light and you're coming up out of it, all right? You are actively going towards that rainbow, and you are leaving behind all the burdens, leaving behind all the bullshit, leaving behind all the drama, so that you can sail towards this new rainbow, this new light. All right. You feel like you have ended cycles, went through cycles, karmic cycles with certain people. You've ended certain things that do not fulfill you, and you're moving forward, and you feel like you are just in doing it. Okay. You're cutting through all the bullshit, through all the lies, and you're seeking out what it is that will make you mentally happy, you physically happy, you emotionally happy, you financially stable, you to step back in your power. You also see yourself as someone who doesn't let go easily, who holds on to grudges. Okay. You see that, and you're trying to work towards freeing yourself from that, because holding a grudge not only holds the person accountable, but it holds you accountable to them when you don't even have nothing to do with it. It's just like, they hurt me, but it pains you as well. You need to free up that space. You need to let that space go where you're trying to sabotage. You're basically self-sabotaging when you hold on to anger, okay? It's not even hurting them anymore. They didn't forgave themselves or didn't give a fuck in the first place. And you're the one holding on. Every time you see them, you ruin your day by being mad and angry because they're here and they're breathing and they're not apologizing to what the fuck they did or owning up to what the fuck they did. Shit, fuck them. That's all the girl, fuck them. Guy, fuck them, fuck them. You don't have time to hold on to what they won't let go of or what they won't give you. Let it go. Fuck them. So you can turn this sun right side up. So you can turn this wand right side up. So you can turn this king of wands right side up. So you can turn this ace of pentacles right side up. That grudge is a blockage. I'm not saying it's blocking your opportunities, but it's blocking something. So you're going to have to let it go. And you know that. All right, so we're going to move to the fourth question. All right, so number 4, how does your special person see you? Okay, they see you as stable. They see you as very abundant. They see you as a person who's scared to take risk right now. And I'm getting right now. Usually you would take a risk, but right now you are very scared and timid too. Okay, they see you as someone who's went through something drastic and dark, and you are now coming up out of it, moving to calmer waters, which is great. They see that you are not in the victimizing mentality, that no matter what happened to you, just continue going, okay? They do feel that you are a little stuck and stagnant. They see you as that you're not moving forward as much as you would like to, because you're probably thinking about the past, thinking about the present, thinking about what about the future, and it's kind of leaving you a little bit stuck. They find you sexy and alluring, okay? I'm getting that highly strong, okay? They see you as very sexual and sensual. They see that you are well dressed. They see you as a magician, as a manifester of your life. You manifest whatever it is that you deem fit, that you need in your life at the moment, okay? They see you are the lover girl, lover boy type, all right? In and out energy. You bring a cup full, but you don't always stay, okay? So you may you may give love at the same time. It's like, okay, but I got other shit to do. I gotta accomplish these goals. I got shit to do, finish school, all this extra stuff. I gotta go to work, finish this business and all this stuff like that. So you leave. You don't always give them a cup so that they know that you're coming back. You know, you're in and out. They feel like you have great ideas towards your stability, towards your family. You're very loyal. You're very optimistic. You see the opportunities within life and you usually go towards them. You are very traditional, okay? Maybe religious, maybe it is the traditions that you created for yourself. You are loyal to them, okay? They feel like you are going through a phase where you are choosing the wrong things in life right now, though. They do see that, but overall, they do see that you are the type that has very great ideas and mental structure and how you organize what it is that you have going on in your life. And you could be spying on people. I'm getting that as well. I got the spy card up here, and that usually doesn't even come to me, but for some reason it did as I read this, okay? So yeah, so overall, they think you're a great person. They really do like you. They would rather you go ahead and settle down and choose them, but they feel like you got so much to accomplish within life that you're not really ready to do that, okay? That could be for some, and for others, it could be the opposite of that, but I'm getting that for right now. All right. Question 5, how does society see you? All right, they see you as a sexy, voluptuous woman, okay? You could be curvy. They see that you were in your power. You are going towards what it is that fulfill you in life. They feel like you do have a woe is me mentality, okay? It's just something about your aura just makes you, although you're sexy and alluring, it's like they can sense a little damage. I'm sorry about that if that hurts, but they sense a little damage within you and that you are stuck in the woe is me type of mentality. They see that overall, though, you are happy, maybe even stable just by looking at you, maybe feeling yourself, at the same time, they feel like you are just not somebody that they want to connect with. You could be petty and mean, and they just don't want to go towards you, even though they like looking at you, okay? They see you as somebody who just goes with the flow and don't really stick to what it is that you have going on. Now, this is just society's views and opinions of you. They don't even know you like that, all right? They see you as a sad person, someone that's stuck in the past, maybe even, They also see that you're someone who is guarded, and when people come and approach you, it's like you're in the type of mentality like, are you going to hurt me? Are you going to fuck me over? Are you going to do this? Because everybody in my past did this, and I don't have time to deal with it when it comes to you. I don't even know you like that, so really we don't even have to talk. You were quick, you're guarded, and it kind of throws people off and pushes them back at times, okay? So that's what society's thinking of you. I'm not going to stay too long on society because who gives a fuck about people that you don't know? All right, so number 6, how does Pal One want to be seen? Okay, so I'm getting that you want to be seen as a hard worker, someone who worked for their stability, not that luck is on their side and they're favorable and that's the only reason why shit is happening for them. That although you do manifest things and things come to you, that you actually put in the work to get this shit done and get this shit to happen. You don't want to look at somebody that is in a woe is me mentality just because you were hurt in the past. You don't want to look at somebody who has a bad anxiety or sleepless nights or things of that nature. You don't want to be seen as that. You want to be seen as the person that went through a lot of bullshit and because they needed that change and to transform into who they are, and that they are moving towards calmer waters and towards a greater mentality because of it. You want to seem like that one that triumphed over all the odds, You don't want to be seen as guarded or somebody that's mentally in their head because they continuously go over scenarios that has happened or make up scenarios in their head. You know, you don't want to be the dreamer that goes towards nothing but illusions. You want to be the one that is the chosen one, that's choosing all the right paths, that's, you know, the one that is doing the right things, you know, competing where you need to compete, you know, only with yourself, not with everyone else, you know. You don't want to be the one that be seen as just the beauty and the alluring one that walks past and gets everybody's attention. You want to be seen as the fucking queen, the one that stands in her power and gets shit done, you know, or the king, you know. You want to be that one. You're in your power. Therefore, you should not be looking at just my looks. Yes, I'm beautiful. Yes, I'm sexy. But nigga, I worked hard to get where I am. And there's no way you're going to chump it up to just luck, you know, or to just that I'm favorable. No, I worked hard. I did all the fucking dirt that y'all don't see, that planted the fucking seeds. You know, I did every fucking thing. I did all the shit. I helped the manifestations come true. Because with a prayer, you have to have action. So therefore, how dare y'all say some bullshit like it just came to me easily? Y'all didn't see the sleepless nights, the shit that caused the fucking anxiety. Y'all didn't see the shit. Y'all just see what y'all want to see. And therefore, you want to be seen as the person that did all the shit that they had to do in order to get where the fuck they are. And you are. All right, so we made it to the last question, y'all. How are you actually? All right? This is who you really, really are. So I'm getting that you're very loyal. That was true. You are very optimistic. That is also true. Just because you go through a downer day and you know you doubt yourself doesn't mean that you're not optimistic. It's just you had a bad fucking day, you know. You are very sexy. You are in your power. You are that woman, that man. You are very happy with whatever it is you have going on, at least emotionally. You can be toxic at times, yes, and you probably do have some addictions, and you probably are bound and tied to certain things. Maybe it is a grudge, maybe it is people, maybe it is things that you know you need to let go of that you're not letting go of. At times you can be the Debbie Downer. At times you can be stuck and stagnant. But overall, you see the light and you see that you're actively going towards it and you're moving out of that energy. No matter what they're saying, you're moving out of that energy or what they're even saying. You're putting action towards it and you're going towards it. And that's all that fucking matters. You can be bossy at times. You can be mean at times. But who the fuck cannot? You know, everyone is there. But you're still that person, regardless of what they say. You're still loving. You're still caring. You just can be bossy, you know? You're still a great person. A nice person. But at times you can be mean. And at times you can be not a so great person. You can be the type that has everything to feel happy, but look at the cup that you don't have. Like, oh, but if I had all this, you know. You could be the type that mentally... You can be, I feel, the type that like to be mentally competitive with people. Maybe a little bit, yeah, I'm getting cutthroat and mean at times. You can be, all right? And you are fucking lucky and abundant and fucking favorable in life. Who doesn't want to be? They see your hard work, and even if they don't, who gives a fuck? You know? Just be thankful and grateful that you got it. You know what the fuck you did. They don't need to know. And if they wanna say God did it for you, if they wanna say luck did it for you, then you know what? Say that. Because God did help me. And so did luck. And so did my ancestors, and so did my spirit guides. And so did I. And if they don't want to believe that you had anything to do with it, then who gives a fuck? Bitch, let me be blessed and highly favored in the Lord. Maybe you need to get right within yourself and he will bless you as well. He's both of our Father. And if he ain't treating you right, you must be doing something that's wrong. Time to go within. So yes, bitch, look, be happy. Okay? Be fucking happy. Who gives a fuck that they don't see that you go and dig the fucking ditch in order for the grave, in order for the casket to be laid in that motherfucker? As long as the ditch is dig, who gives a fuck? As long as you making your bag, as long as you stay loyal, as long as you stay stable, as long as you are happy with yourself and what you got going on, who cares about what the fuck everybody else is thinking or not thinking? Continue to grow and be in your power. Continue to be happy so you can continue to be blessed. And not only you, but your lineage, your children, their children. Show them what it is to be happy so that they can grow up wanting to be happy and they can be happy. Show them what it is to go get a bag. It don't matter if the motherfucking naysayers society don't see you getting a bag. They don't see the hard work you do. Make sure your children do so they know what the fuck they need to do in order to keep this shit going and growing. Do it for you, do it for your family, and that's about it. Maybe even friends. But most of all, do it for you. And if you got kids, them. Okay, so pile number 1, that was your reading. If it resonates, like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, still like, share, and subscribe. I am sorry that my kid is very, very loud right now. It is what it is. Thank you. All right, pal 2, this is your reading for how are you viewed. Remember, we're going to ask for different type of people, how they view you. We're going to ask for your friends, family, yourself, your lover, and etc., you know, on and on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into your reading. For the first question, how your friends see you, okay? Let's jump right in. Okay, so a lot of your friends see you as someone who is well dressed, you know, very particular about what it is that you wear on the outside, how your persona is perceived towards people. They see you as a giving person, very nurturing at times, very could be an overgiver as well. But you're also the type that seeks justice, fairness in every situation. Okay, they see you as someone who seeks justice, very fair in every situation. You could be a judger as well. Some people that are around you feel judged. They also feel like you have been through so much in your life that you may at times have the victimizing mentality, the woe is me mentality. Oh, this person did this to me and that's why I'm this way. That type of mentality going on. They see you overall as a stable person, someone that's working towards financial stability as well as family stability, your home life, everything. You know, you like to have everyone that's around you happy as well as yourself, you know, at peace, because that's how energy flows. And you are the one who likes to connect everything, make everything right. Okay, they see you as someone who loves unions with others. Maybe you like to work with them to get shit done, projects and things of that nature. They also see you as a manifester, someone who can figure out shit to get shit done. Okay, you're the type that they go to in order to figure out resources to finalize their projects or maybe finalize whatever it is they have going on. You're that person. Okay, they probably also see you as a playboy, playgirl type. If you're not in a relationship, they could see you as that as well. Okay, let's see what else. They see that you can be mean at times, a little bit rude, a little bit disrespectful. You can be. They also see that you're not very guarded to certain situations. You allow things to flow and just go on with it. So basically, you're the type, if you're mean to me, I'm mean to you. If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. There's no in between. I'm not going to be nice to a motherfucker that's mean to me, you know? So they definitely see that. You're the type that moves forward, you know, no matter what you have going on, no matter how bad your heart aches, no matter what the miscommunication with others is, you move forward, okay? If we making money together, we making money together, regardless of what's going on. Unless it's some crazy shit, you know, then, you know, you're still gonna make money with them, you know, you're still gonna be in their life, unless they did some foul ass shit, and then it's like, no, I gotta, you know, step back, allow you to do you, and I'm definitely gonna do me, because this right here, this union has to be cut. Okay, so that's how your friends see you. So let's move on to question number 2. All right, so your second question is, how does your family see you? Okay, so I feel like they feel like you're the type that will take a break whenever it is you deem fit. You could procrastinate a lot because of this, but they don't realize that sometimes you just need to take a fucking break. You can't just go, 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 you know? They see you as the lover boy, lover girl type, in and out energy, you know? 1 minute you're with this person, next minute you're with that person, but you're still sweet and loving and kind towards your family, you know? You bring them great news, you bring them great topics to discuss and things of that nature. You just go with the flow, okay? They feel like you are very clear and concise on whatever it is that you want in your life and how you move and operate with people. You let them know at the beginning, hey, this is how I treat my friends. This is what I expect from my friends. This is what I give to my friends. You let them know up front, as well as family members. You don't allow anyone to give you less than what it is that you know you deserve, because who the fuck does, you know? They feel like you're not the type to leave people out in the cold, as well as you don't allow anyone else to leave you out in the cold, make you feel fucked up and doing more than what it is that you're supposed to be doing when it comes to whatever union you got going on. You can do things with people or without people. You are that type of wolf. You don't need to be in a pack, but if a pack does want to come around and want to be with you, then that's cool. That's fine. You can operate in both ways, all right? They feel like you basically set your destiny. Whatever it is that you want in life, you actively go after and you create it for yourself. You are in your own lane, moving to your own pace, your own beat. You don't allow people to dictate what it is you have going on in your life, all right? You also they see that you allow your wisdom and your experience to guide you, but you can be... Okay, they feel like you could be a little bit misguided. I'm sorry if y'all hear breaks in between this, because my husband is calling, and so I'm like just starting over. But anyway, so yeah, they feel like you can be a little bit misguided within your adventures, or with how you handle your emotions. So you allow your emotions to cloud your judgment at times. You allow your emotions to take control instead of you controlling your emotions. You can be very emotional at times. You could be a Cancer. All right. What else? They feel like you are extremely powerful, a great entrepreneur. You set out for what it is that you want, whether it's in the entrepreneur realm, or maybe you could be a supervisor, manager. You seek the highest position in whatever field that you are currently in, okay? All right, so they feel like you can be bossy at times. They see you as very bossy, but they see you are on your shit. They do see that you get on your shit and you go after what it is that you need or feel like you want in your life. Okay, you are a go-getter in that type. They don't feel like you have any toxic traits at the moment, besides not being able to control your emotions and things of that sort. What else? They also feel like you need to take control over your relationships, or maybe even whatever it is you have going on, if you are committed or not. You do need to, they do see that. Definitely take control of your emotions. Definitely. But overall, they see you as an amazing person. Fucking amazing. Regardless, like the energy from this, they see you as an amazing person. And even if you ever doubted it, try not to, because they see you as an amazing person and able to handle their own within life, you know? Yeah. Definitely still in and out energy. So be wary of that. All right, so we're going to move on to the third question. All right, so question number 3, how do you see yourself, okay? You see yourself in a very high light, okay? So this is beautiful. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This is fucking beautiful, because a lot of people don't see themselves in a highlight. So the fact that you see yourself in a highlight, that's fucking beautiful to me. And don't get me wrong, because you still have your negative Nancy ways in a sense. But other than that, baby, you see yourself as that motherfucking woman, as that motherfucking man. You see yourself as that. You see yourself as intuitive and wise, and You see yourself as this wise being, that has a lot of knowledge through experiences and trials and tribulations that you went through. You see yourself as someone that isolates yourself as well, to go within, to get your shit together, to get your mental together before going back out in the public. You see yourself as guarded at times, which is understandable, very sensitive to energies. That's why you guard yourself, and a lot of people are shifting. You do see yourself as a liar at times. Maybe you manipulate situations. Maybe you manipulate the mind. You play mind games. I don't know, but you do see yourself as something of that sort, okay? You see yourself as this strong, powerful being, like you know your shit, whether you dibble and dabble in dark arts or maybe light, whatever the case may be. You see yourself as that person, okay? You see yourself as a nurturing, loving person, but you are very keen and stern on how the fuck you are, approached and perceived, okay? And nobody finna get no bullshit over you, especially not mentally, especially not when it comes to your happiness, your peace, especially not when it comes to your physical being, okay? You do what you want when you want, and that's about it. Okay, you are the type that feels like you've been through a very, very lot, but you don't allow that mentality to keep you down. So whereas your friends see you as the in the woe is me mentality, the victimizing mentality, you don't see yourself as that. You see yourself as the one who triumphed over all the bullshit that you went through. Okay, you don't see nothing that your friends see. And I feel like your friends probably see that because you know how when you vent to people and shit, and sometimes you vent about the same thing over and over and over again because it's heavy in your heart and heavy on your mind, especially if somebody fucked you over. You're going to vent about it. You're going to ask, like, why the fuck would they do that? You're going to try to figure out why the fuck would they treat you the way they treat you when you didn't treat them the way that, they treated you and shit like that. You're going to ask. And then with them being your friends, you're going to go to them and you're going to ask them for guidance. You're going to continuously, speak your truth. That's why people tell you to go to a therapist and not to your friends, because now your friends perceive you as somebody who's in a woe is me mentality. The whole time you're just trying to heal this heartbreak or this heartache, or the mental fucked upness that they put you in and all that shit like that. You're just trying to heal it, and you go to your friends because they're your fucking friends. That's what they're there for, as that's what you're there for when they are going through it. But a lot of people don't see it like that. They just see, oh, she bitching about the same thing. Whole time they come to you bitching about the same thing over and over and over again, but they see theirs differently. They don't see it the way you see it. And it's like, really? Okay, I guess it is what it is. Then you have to put them in a category. Are they your friends or are they just motherfuckers that you fuck with? You really got to think about that. Anyways, so that's how you see yourself, and I'm loving it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how other people see you, because how you see yourself is all that fucking matters, all right? That's all that fucking matters, all right? So we're going to go to the next question, number 4. All right, so number 4, how does your special person see you? Remember, this special person can be a potential person that you want to be with. This can be a person that you're actually with. This can be a person that you just saw, you associate with, but you want to see where things lead off to, but you haven't said anything to them. This is just your special person, all right? You can be married, non-committed, whatever the case y'all got going on. This is your special person, okay? Now, remember, all cards may not resonate with you when it comes to this person, because remember, I'm doing this for a collective group, all right? A whole pile. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, so let's jump in. What does your special person think of you? Okay, they feel like, I'm getting this strongly, that you don't want a union with them. It's more like sexual, like you're in the energy to fuck, but put some action towards it, maybe some physical stimulation, but it's like they've hurt you somehow. You don't want this to lead to anything else other than sex and shit. They see you as that. They see that you like to talk to them whenever you want to, have some mental stimulation, maybe even a mental fuck. I like those occasionally. Maybe more than occasionally. But anyways, they see that you're not happy with them. Like, I don't know if you're not happy with yourself, they feel, but overall, when it comes to them, they feel like you're not happy with them. They feel like you keep creating scenarios in your head, or maybe going over the scenarios that happen within y'all's relationship or whatever y'all had going on, and you just keep hurting your own feelings. And they see that you only come to them when you want to fuck, when you want to have sex, when you want to be stimulated, whether it's mentally or physically, but not really emotionally or like creating some type of stability with them. Like no foundation, no nothing with them right now. They feel like you're hiding something. You're not telling them everything. They also feel like you're highly intuitive, but most of them getting you're hiding things from them, and they don't like that. You're not guarded to them at all, but it's like you're also not telling them everything, you're isolating yourself from them. And yes, you're going within and healing whatever it is y'all had going on, but still you're not letting them know anything, so they don't even know where they stand. Or maybe they do know where they stand, they just want to stand somewhere else with you, somewhere further with you. Okay, that's what they're seeing. They're seeing that you're in and out energy. You only fuck with them when you want to fuck with them. You're not stable when it comes to them. You only want to talk when you want to talk, communicate when you want to communicate. That's about it. The stimulation when you want it. That's really all I'm getting. And sometimes it's more in the idea phase. Like you started off with them, but then you end it like really fast. So I don't know. They don't feel the love, or they feel some type of love. It just ain't the love that leads to the marriage and the carriage. All right. But it does lead to the kissing in the tree. All right. So I don't know. I'm not even getting no love from this, like, at all. I'm getting fucking just sex. Like, and sometimes maybe all y'all do is talk about sex. Y'all not even at the sex phase. Y'all are just talking about it, flirtation and shit of that nature. So that's all I'm getting. Like, I don't know, some people might masturbate to, y'all might have phone sex or something of that sort, but I'm not getting no love from this, from you at least. I don't know. Write down in the comments. Let me know. Because I really want to know. All right, so let's go on to the question number 5. All right, so question number 5. How does society see you? Now, remember how I feel on this question, because I really didn't want to put it in here, but it was a part of the spread. I don't really give a fuck what society sees, within you, because you don't have to deal with these people on an everyday basis. These are just random associates, people that just walk up to you, just whatever the case. This is how they're perceiving you. But if they have not taken the time out to actually get to know you and understand you, then who gives a fuck? They don't know who you are. This is just what they're seeing. All right. And this is because sometimes it's good shit and sometimes it's bad shit. If it's good shit, great. A person that I don't give a fuck about thinks great of me. And if it's bad, who gives a fuck? A person that I don't give a fuck about doesn't give a fuck about me. Yay. All right. So anyway, so let's go. Let's see. So also how they feel like you are groundy and very ungrounded, very shaky in your energy. Like, it's like they don't know where they stand with you. It's like, did she fuck with me or did she not? I don't understand. Okay. They feel like you have mental conflicts that you go through. Okay. This can be, or maybe you just the type that just go around starting verbal conflicts with people and shit like that. I don't know. All right. They feel like you are the type that you're a bad judge of character in some sense, or you're not a nice person, period. Okay. You can be mean and cutthroat in your words, very bossy, very in your own power, feeling your own self. They feel like you go off of your intuition on things. You are very intuitive, and you do have control over your emotions, yet sometimes you can get a little mean and rough with your shit. You are the type that 1 minute you fuck with them, the next minute it's like, they did one thing, now it's time for me to leave. I ain't got time to deal with this shit. You walk the fuck away, get the fuck up out of them. Everything has ended. Or even like if you're on a job with them, it's like they feel like they're connecting with you, and then after the job ends, you're just gone. Like, this was just a work thing. I don't know. They feel like you're mean. They feel like that you get shit done. You start with a plan and you actively go towards it and you complete it, and then boom, you get what the fuck you want. Yay, wish fulfillment. Great manifester. You know what? And one of the other questions, manifester came out, the magician came out, but it was like after I had did it. And so you have really got the magician in many of these piles. So you must be really manifesting a lot, doing a lot. So yeah, that's really great for you. Amazing. But yeah, so Yeah, these people, they just have like, they don't really know you, you know? They don't really know you like that. But they're going off of what they see, what they feel, what they observe, you know, what you give them or present to them. They feel like you are growing whatever it is that you got going on in your life, and you have a set circle or, you know, around you, and you're not really looking for any newcomers. You're not really worried about that, you know? You got who it is you deal with, and that's about it. That's what they're seeing. They don't really see much else that you show them. All right. Let's see what else. And you're just actually actively going towards your wish fulfillment and moving on in your life, and that you are skeptical of people and you watch people and make sure they're not trying to get over on you. You have trust issues. You are highly guarded and extremely cold at times, but they can see that you could be loving at times. It's just you're not loving and warm with them at times, you know, or it's just to get the shit done, and then after the shit's done, it's like, huh, guess time's up. Time to go and move on to the next thing. Yeah, that's about it. They're not really getting much from you. You're guarded. You're guarded. And so they perceive you as a guarded person. All right, we're going to the next question, number 6. All right, number 6. How do you want to be seen? Okay, so I'm getting from this, you want to seem as the life of the party, the one that makes people smile, the one that everybody wants, the one that everybody fights over, the one that everyone comes to talk and have a mental stimulation and shit like that, the one who people can conversate with, the one that is guarded, but only because, you know, you got to break your walls down in order to get to you. You know, you want to see the one that can create your own shit, you know, do your own shit. You want to be seen as the one that everybody wants, and it's hard to get to. All right, going to question number 7. Right, last question, number 7. How are you actually? Okay, you're not to be fucked with. Okay, at least not mentally or verbally. Okay, if they do try to fuck with you, they do not hear the end of it, and they would wish that they never fucked with you, at least mentally and verbally. Okay. You are an in and out person, okay? Sometimes you're there and sometimes you're not. All right, that's not a good nor a bad thing. So don't, you know, it's just how and who the situation involves, okay? You are ambitious, you are about your shit, you are about making shit happen, okay? You are the type of person that likes connections with certain people. That is who you are. Let's see what else. You aren't the type to heart make people, you know, leave people with heartbreaks or any of that sort. You aren't a heartbroken person just walking around this plane with the woe is me mentality. You could be a little bit stuck in some type of situation that you got going on and not moving forward and can't move back to what it was, but that's something that you have to deal with mentally. Okay. You, like I said, the in and out energy, but you are going towards your stability and your financial gain. You're not really in your happiness. You're not really worried about what other people got going on. You are sexually active, highly sexual at times, giving you that. You are secretive and highly intuitive. You are. And that comes with being a high priestess, being very secretive, okay? And you are very good, very optimistic about what it is that you got going on and the new opportunities that are coming towards you, okay? You're very optimistic about it, and you continue to go and continue to grow and continue to move forward. And that's what's beautiful about you, okay? This is how you actually are, all right? You're still that woman. You're still that man. You're still that person going towards what it is that you got going on in life. You may be a little bit stuck, but that's okay. Everybody gets stuck. It's either you turn around or maneuver to go left or right to move around whatever it is that's in front of you that got you stuck. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. As long as you continue to go forward and not backwards. All right. So, yeah, you're very giving, very loving. And it's just amazing, in my opinion. All right, so if that reading resonates, like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, still like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. All right, so pile number 3, this is your reading for how are you viewed in reality, okay? We're going to be asking and answering 7 questions. I'm going to be going through some quickly and some will be a little bit longer, all right? So the first question is how your friends see you, okay? They see you as the type that hangs on to things a little bit too long. I'm getting some type of heartbroken energy. Maybe you just went through a relationship and it ended, or someone hurt your feelings within that relationship, but they feel like you hang on to pain and things that do not serve you for too long. They feel they see you as a traditional person. You stick to what it is that you believe in and you try not to maneuver out of that. You could be married or maybe not. All right. They feel like you are the type that stick to whatever you commit to, whatever commitment you say you're going to do, you are going to do it. Okay. You're a very committed person. All right. They feel like you are a burden and you probably also hold on to other people's burdens. Maybe your friends come to you with an issue and instead of you helping your friends just, leave that issue alone, you then pick up the issue. You go home, you start thinking about it like it's your own burden, and it's not. You got to let it go. All right. They feel like you are a giver, okay? You are the type of person that romanticizes things, scenarios that has not actually happened, making feelings there that wasn't actually there, and you end up hurting your own self in the long run. They feel like you are giving back to yourself finally, working on yourself, doing what's best for you, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Right now, they feel like you're in and out energy. Sometimes you are there and you're playing with them, you're having a great time with them. Next thing you know, you're gone and you will probably go into isolation and you deal with whatever you have going on mentally or physically alone, okay? They feel like you are the type, like, I put in all this work. They feel like you constantly look at the past or things that has happened that shouldn't have happened and why did it happen, that you're kind of stuck in that type of mentality, mind frame, and it's like it's time to move on. They want you to move on, okay? They feel like you are very kind, the just type of person. You do things that's fair for everyone and not just yourself, and they love that about you. They feel like you are a powerful manifestor. You get things done. You figure out all the resources to get shit done. This magician has been in like every one of my pals. I've been saying powerful manifestor for all goddamn 3. Goddamn. But yes, like they really think very kindly of you, very highly of you. They just feel like you're going through something and you're not allowing it to flow through you and to let go of it. You're holding on to it and you need to let it go. You need to let whatever it is go. And so, yeah, they feel like it's time for you to move on. They feel like you're ready, you've been ready, and it's time for you to know and feel that you're ready as well. All right, we're going to move on to question number 2. All right, so question number 2, how does your family see you? Okay, they do feel like you are stuck on the past, maybe stuck in what has happened. You are heartbroken. You are going through some things, but you're finally walking away from it. They see that you are finally walking away from it. They see that it still burdens you. It still ties you down. What has happened, you constantly put yourself in a mental conflict. They do see that, but you're gaining the strength and to tame all of these emotions, these negative vibes, these negative energies. You're starting to tame them and let them go, releasing one by one, but still revisiting them to make sure it has, passed away. They do see this, okay? They do see that you may not be in your power right now, but you are actively gaining it. You are actively going back to it, okay? You can be a little snappy at times, a little mean at times, but you're going through something. Hurt people, okay? That's not an excuse, but it kind of just goes with what it is, it is what it is. They see that you are moving forward, okay? It's back towards your happiness, back towards your peace, back towards your stability, back towards your groundedness, back towards you. Okay, they do see that, and they really care about you. Your friends and your family, they really care about you, regardless of how you view what I'm saying. And if you feel like they're talking about you behind your back, they're not. They actively want you to heal and be one with yourself again, because they miss that fun, vibrant person that was always around before this heartbreak or heartache or betrayal or whatever the fuck happened. Okay, they really, really care about you, and I'm getting that energy, and they really want you to be back to who you once were. All right, Moving on to question number 3. So, question number 3 is, how do you see yourself? Okay, so I'm getting, you see yourself as who everyone wants you to get back to being. Okay, you feel like nothing's changed. You still that person, that powerful, amazing, alluring, sexy, vibrant, enthusiastic person, the one that motivates people when they are down and out and shit like that. The one that brings the happiness, the smiles to people's faces. Okay, you do feel a loss of a connection. You do feel like you don't connect with people on the level that you once did. You do feel like you are the type to cut through the bullshit when the bullshit comes. You know, you can feel like you can be possessive at times over people, things, finances, but you also feel like you're abundant. Okay, you feel like you are very stable within your relationships, your home life, your finances, your happiness, and all of that. But you do feel like you could be stuck in the past and constantly looking at what could have and should have and would have happened if we played out things a different way. Okay, you do judge yourself a little harshly, but at the same time, you are very kind to yourself. All right, you try to, mend your feelings by being great to yourself, and that's amazing. All right, you feel like you are a committed person. You commit to the things that you say you're going to do. All right, you do feel like you isolate yourself at times, but it's only to go within so you can heal, and you feel like you're moving forward out of whatever this funk was that you were once in. Okay, you're looking at the optimistic side of you. You're looking at the side that everybody wants to see again. Okay, that's what you see. Okay, you see who you always were, and you see who everyone wants you to get back to. Okay, so this is beautiful, because when people go through heartache, they usually blame themselves. They usually go down in the dumps. They usually trash themselves and things of that nature. And you're not doing that. You're like, no, I don't deserve to trash myself. I don't deserve to continuously have myself in the woe is me mentality. Yes, I do visit the past, but I mean, come on, who doesn't? But you're actively moving forward and out of it. And it's fucking beautiful. I love this energy. I love your fucking energy. Just know that this is beautiful. This is a fucking warrior coming up out of the fucking down dumps grave and shit that people try to put them in. It's like, no, y'all not finna push me down. Y'all not finna keep me down. Who the fuck are y'all? Nobody, not to me at least. Yes, I'm feeling it. I'm loving it. Yes, keep this energy and keep growing it. Keep growing it. Keep manifesting more of it. This is fucking beautiful. I love it. I'm cussing so much. That's how much I love it. All right, let's move to the next question. All right, so question number 4. How does your special person see you? Okay, remember, this can be a significant other. This can be a potential person that you want in a relationship. This can be an associate, a friend that you want to move forward with. Just a special person in your life, the person that you just, very fond of and of that nature. Okay, so I'll jump. This person thinks highly of you, like extremely highly of you. Okay, they really care about you, they really like you, and all of these stuff. Okay, so they see you as a wise person, very, very intuitive. Okay, you got the high priestess up here and the king of cups. All right, they see you highly intuitive. You're guided by your wisdom, your inner knowing. They love that shit. They feel like you're very lucky, very blessed. Everything turns out in your favor, even when you go through the trials and tribulations. They see it as a lesson so that you can come through with a blessing. It's fucking amazing how they see you. All right. They do see you as an in and out energy, sexual at times, maybe even viewing them as just something sexual or even mentally stimulating. Okay, you go to them when you want a nice little mental fuck, or you go to them when you just want to talk. There's someone to talk to. Friends first. That was fucking beautiful. All right. They see you as in your head about things, okay? Things that maybe happened in the past, but you want to actively move forward from that when it comes to them, okay? They see you as the type that needs to be rescued, even physically, rescue from your pain, rescue from your heartache and things of that nature, and they want to come in and they want to save you. All right. They see you as happy, at least when they're around, they see you as happy. They don't see you when they're not around, but when they're around, they see you as happy, smiling, wanting to go towards them, wanting to combine emotions and flowing with one another. Just fucking beautiful. All right. They do see that you verbally like to debate things or even fight at times. Maybe even fight to fuck after. I don't know. Whatever you're into. Yes, but they see that you're happy, man. They see that you're happy. They see that you're blessed. And at least if you're not happy in, on the inside, because whatever you're going through, whatever they're perceiving on the outside, they see you fucking happy, they see that you're stable, you got your shit going for you, you're in your power when it comes to that. You are the type that, if you don't come at me with facts, if you don't come at me with the truth, then I can't fuck with you. They do see you as that person. They do see that you become stuck in your head at times, but they feel like you put yourself there. It's not that somebody else is putting you there. You put yourself there, okay? Like I said, highly intuitive, very secretive. Keep shit to yourself. You allow what you need to allow to be shown. And what does not need to be shown, you do not allow to be shown. They really fucking cherish you. They really care about you. They care about your feelings. They care about your heart. They care about your soul. They care about you, period. They want to fucking save you. It's crazy. So yeah, this person wants to save you. All right, moving on to question number 5. All right, so question number 5. How does society see you, okay? They see you as someone who's not always enthusiastic about life, not happy with what you got going on. They feel like you're a hard person to obtain, or a hard person to get to, or a hard person to make smile or even look at them. They feel like you're the type that, if I don't see the truth automatic, I'm going to look somewhere else and move on. I don't have time to look at illusions and bullshit, all right? I'm going on different opportunities and cutting out and having new starts and new beginnings, and I don't have time for bullshit, even if I don't know you. You could be a good person, but I don't know. I don't have time to figure it out. They see you as that. They feel you're a judger. You're judgy, okay? They feel like you are very intuitive. They can sense that you have a great inner knowing, that you guide yourself through life with your wisdom, okay? You use your gut, you use your intuition to get you through things, okay? They feel like you're the type to come up with other opportunities. You just magically come up with the idea, all right? Pop, there it goes. All right. You have a lot of opportunities and a lot of choices to choose from, yet you might choose illusions. So they might see that. This is just society on the outside looking in, okay? They see that you are happy and stable, but not where you need to be, okay? Look at motherfuckers that don't know you talking shit, okay? They see you're a committed person. You get your task done. You go towards it. You might be in a relationship. You might not. I don't know. Okay. They feel like you put action to whatever it is that you say you're going to do. And they feel like you just complete yourself. You're completed. You completed. And you don't even see it. You don't even see how blessed you are. That's what they see. Don't like that energy, that last part. All right, going to number 6. All right, number 6, how you want to be seen, okay? You want to be seen as strong, okay? As powerful, as highly intuitive. You want to, I'm getting even a witch, okay? You want to see, sorcerers, okay? You want to be seen as non-bossy, but still in control of yourself and your actions, okay? You want to be seen as happy, joyous, joyful, moving forward, and just beautiful energy, okay? You want to be seen as the person that, with the 5 of Cups, how do you want to be seen as a 5 of Cups? I'm thinking, 5 of Cups. The person that helps mend other people's feelings, help people out of their downward spiral or hurt, pain, and things of that nature. Like if you go to a reader, right? And so a reader's supposed to encourage you and leave you with guidance and strength to move forward and things of that nature. That's what you want to be seen as, someone who helps people move forward out of their downward spiral, whether they put their emotions there or their emotions was put there like that from someone else. You want to be seen as a loving, giving person, okay? You want to be seen as a great friend, someone that you can become in union with and be cool with, someone who makes you smile whenever they come around, someone that is the life of the party, that just makes everyone happy. Like, hey, there goes such and such. The party just got started. Hey, stuff like that. You want to be seen as happy. just overall happy, abundant full, and your power. You want to be seen as the savior and not the damsel. Okay, you want to be seen as the person that gives everything because that's who you are. You want to be seen as highly intuitive, the person that, intuitively guides their life through their inner knowing and through their ancestors and their spirit guides and through God. Okay, you want to be seen as that woman who can control their emotions through anything that they go through, whatever trials and tribulations. You want to be seen as that committed person who sticks to every commitment that they commit themselves to. You want to be seen as that person. And baby, by these cards and by your last people, they actually see you as that. All right? They actually do. All right? So let's go to the last question. All right. So number 7, how are you actually? Okay? How are you in reality? This is who you are. This is not how you see yourself. This is not how others see you. This is who you are. And if you notice, they are the exact cards, if not similar, to how you want to be seen and how you see yourself. Okay? So how you are actually, you are that person, you are that bitch, you are that man, you are who you say you are, okay? You are beautiful, you are intellectual, you are very intuitive, highly intuitive, you control your emotions, you're in control of whatever it is that you got going on. Your energy flows and they feel that shit, okay? You are very sexual, you're very sensual, you're very alluring, all right? You are very just fucking hot and amazing, all right? You are highly secretive, but you're intuitive, so you know why you have to be secretive. You can't let everyone know everything because some people might try to go up against you and shit of that. You ain't got time to deal with that, So yeah, you keep your secrets. You got to, you have to, you're supposed to. All right? You're very happy. You're grounded. You feeling yourself, and you should. You always should, okay? You can be guarded. You can be in the woe is me mentality. I mean, you went through a heartbreak. Of course you will. But overall, you still find a way to stand in your power and still be nurturing, still be loving to those who are nurturing and loving towards you. And even those who are not. You are still amazing. You are still powerful. You are still guided through all your trials and tribulations, the lessons that you learn, you turn them into fucking blessings. Like, you're fucking amazing, a fucking manifester, a fucking highly sorceress, a witch, or whatever the fuck case it is. You took all your death, you took all your towers, you took that all together, and you put it all together, you build who the fuck you are, which is that motherfucker that is not to be messed with, because you are highly blessed and highly protected, very protected. And even if you're not protected by the divine, which you are, you're protected by your goddamn stuff, okay? You're very traditional in whatever it is that you believe in. You're strong-minded. You are very strong, okay? Very strong-minded, okay? You do have some in and out energy, but that's okay. Who doesn't? You're just having fun. You're in the night energy at times, all right? But you still bounce up and just turn into that queen. You still bounce up and turn into that empress. All right, you're filled with all of it. You can be shaky and ungrounded at times. You can be changing with the wind every time. Every season is a new change. But like they say, every season is a new change. It's a new change of weather. You don't stay the same. You always change into something else, Through the fall, it might rain all the time instead of being just windy and beautiful. Shit happens, And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're your own savior. And that's all that fucking matters. You're beautiful. You're fucking beautiful, gorgeous, and you need to know that your energy, it exudes this, it oozes this, So know who you are, even when you stand out in that victimizing mentality for whatever happened to you, from whoever did whatever, and for whyever. Just know it's because you needed to create this person, and that's all these cards at the top, bro. You had to go through this in order to get to this. All right, so pile number 3, that was your reading. If it resonates, like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't, still like, share, subscribe. Also comment. Thank you. All right, pal number 4. This is your reading for how are you viewed in reality. Okay, so like I told all the other pals, we will be asking and answering 7 questions. Okay, and so let's jump right on in. Question number 1: how your friends see you. Okay, so they see you as a person that is building on themselves, that's giving to themselves, that's loving on themselves more, that's working on their financial stability as well as their family stability, okay, as well as just them in general, okay. You're working towards your what you deem fit to be your peace in your life, okay. They see you as victorious, okay? Someone who accomplished things throughout life, whatever it has to do, whether it's an endeavor you started, a project, maybe you went for that musical career, maybe you went for whatever it is that the painting, that the artistic thing that you went towards, or just any type of endeavor that you went towards, you're very victorious at it, okay? You can be bossy at times, you can be a little mean and cruel at times, but overall with this energy, you're still someone that they love to be around, okay? Someone who can push them and motivate them to do what it is that they have to do in life, okay? They feel like you are an opportunist, but on a good side of the opportunist, not the one that'll step in on anybody's toes just to get wherever it is that needs to be. You create opportunities. You go towards it. You're very optimistic about it, okay? You take risk. You take that leap forward. You do whatever it is that you have to do in order to pursue whatever dream it is that you have to go towards, okay? Or want to go towards and need to go towards, okay? You don't provide illusions towards people. You give clear and concise clarity to whoever it is that needs it, okay? You let them know where they stand with you, okay? Where it is that y'all stand together as well. You move forward. You are a go-getter, okay? You really, really are. Let me see, what's that at the wheel? They feel like you aren't the luckiest person at times, and although you are victorious in many endeavors, you have had many losses, but you don't allow that to get you down. You keep going forward and you keep striving for the best, okay? They see that you are stable, you are happy, you are grounded, you are in your power, you're feeling good and you're amazing. You are an entrepreneur. You could be a supervisor, a manager or some sort, or just actively, pursuing whatever it is that you have going on in life. You're going towards and you're going at it. You have many tasks that are put on you, but you can handle them, you can juggle them, and you can keep adding more. You aren't the type to hold on to grudges or hold on to beasts or hold on to things that do not serve you. You let them go. You actually do. And so that's beautiful right there. All right, so let's move on to the second question. Number 2, how does your family see you? Okay, automatically they see you as a dreamer. Okay, they see you as an entrepreneur, the one who leads. You're definitely the one who leads. Okay, you can be very bossy as well, just like your friends believe as well. Okay, they feel like you are the type that will fight very quickly. They see you as a fighter. Someone who gets angry at things very quickly, short-tempered, all right? They see you as happy, though, and grounded and stable, okay? They see that you can be a little reckless at times, a little impulsive at times. They also see that you have many, many ideas that you are thinking of and conjuring up in order to go towards some more intellectual endeavors, maybe some more, maybe you are the type that is very organized with documentations and things of that sort. They see you as the type that doesn't hide how you feel. You say what it is that you feel and how you feel, and fuck what everybody else thinks, all right? You're very vocal, all right? They feel like you are the type to give, okay? And you are the type to grow things and wait for it to grow. You're not impatient at times, okay? With certain things. You're not impatient with certain things. You know patience, but you know impatience as well, okay? They see that you are very strong, okay? You have the strength to keep going no matter what you've been through and no matter what you are currently going through. They see that you do isolate yourself a lot and go within and get yourself together They also see that sometimes you can be, a little bit mean and leave people out in the cold and things of that sort. But overall, they see that you're a happy person. You're moving forward and you're gradually gaining your stability and you're just being yourself. And that's just who you are. And they love you. All right. Now, let's go to question number 3. All right, question number 3. How do you see yourself? Okay. You see yourself as someone who is very sensual, very sexual, very fine with your sexuality and what you have going on, very in tune with oneself. Okay, they see that you are intellectual and that you don't allow anyone in your life without revealing who they are before really stepping into your life. Okay, they see that you are very strong, whether that's internally, externally, or both. They see that you know you are, I'm going to say, a little wishy-washy. I'm not going to lie to you. A little wishy-washy in your energy when it comes to people. You're not really set on a set belief of how you feel about people. You have to really get to know them or get them to spill whatever they got going on, because you don't like to be surprised at times, okay? You feel like you're very spiritual. You're working on yourself. You're putting your love and happiness into yourself finally. You have a strong belief system. You believe in your traditions. You believe in your spiritualness. You believe in whatever it is that you believe in. It's a strong belief that cannot be broken unless facts are presented. And even then, it's like a little push they got to go through, All right, you feel you are very action oriented. You're very ambitious. You go towards things. You don't allow things to just sit and manifest for themselves. You actually put action towards it and go towards it. You can be a little mean and a little bit bossy. You do need to rest a lot. You do know that. You need to take many breaks, because if not, they can get a grouchy McGroucher, all right? Someone they don't want to fuck with, okay? But yeah, you do feel that you feel like you pour into so many people's cups that it's time for them to pour into yours. And if they don't, then, well, they just don't get no more of your juice and your water, because that's not fair. We both grow, but in order to grow, we got to both fill each other's cups up, okay? Yeah, you can be in the negative Nancy mentality, emotions, your feelings be hurt and things of that sort, looking at the cups that fail or looking at the cups that aren't being presented and not looking at the cups that you do have, okay? You can be in a negative mind frame, okay? So that's how you see yourself. We're going to move on to the next question. All right, so the number 4, how does your special person see you, okay? They see you as, you make them happy, okay? And they see that you are happy overall, okay? You are the type of person that comes around and you make everyone smile, okay? You try to figure out what they have going on and try to make them laugh. They do feel like you have been through a lot of pain, a lot of betrayal, and it could have been from them, it could have been from others, but you still actively, strive to move past that. You are a strong believer. You believe in whatever it is your beliefs system is. You believe in that, okay? And it's hard to sway you, okay? Just like I said in the other pals. All right? They do find you a little bit lucky, blessed, highly favored. Things happen for you without you even trying. They see that you are a giver. Okay, you give to people. You pour out of your cup. As long as things are being poured back into your cup, you give. Okay, they see that you are very resourceful. You are very connected. You figure out how to get shit done. Whether you got to look things up on the internet or go through people to get to the connections, the plugs, in order to get you what you need or whomever needs, okay? They feel like they can go to you for anything and you make the shit happen, okay? They feel like they chose the right one. They feel like you chose the right one. They feel like there's still illusions around that y'all have to, figure out and get out in the clear. But other than that, they feel like they chose the right one. They feel like that it was a good judgment. You're a good judge of character, and that you're very intellectual, highly intellectual, and that you know right from wrong, and everything works out for you in the end. Everything works out for you. That's what they see about you. You make shit happen, and you're highly blessed, and you're able to help others and their stuff. All right, let's move to number 5. All right, number 5. How does society see you? Okay, they see that you are going through a healing phase. They can see that you are healing. They see that you are trying to balance things throughout your life. They see that you are trying to get your emotions together, trying to get your feelings under control. They see that you're still hiding things, you're not confessing things that you deem might not find you in the most favorable lights, okay? They see that you hurt your own feelings, creating scenarios that didn't happen, or continuously going over scenarios that you shouldn't be. They feel like you're giving to yourself now and healing yourself and what you have going on. They feel like you still isolate yourself, and that causes a distance of reality when you go out into the public. You're looking at them like, oh, this person's gonna hurt me, that person's gonna hurt me, and the whole time nobody's even, worried about you. Not in a disrespectful way. This is just society and how you come across. I don't even want to add this question in there, because who gives a fuck about how other people view you that's not even in your life, All right, they feel like you've been heartbroken, maybe even went through some betrayal, which is causing a distance as well. They feel like you are still ambitious and going after whatever it is that you need to have in your life. They feel like you're a committed person. You stick to your commitments, but you're possessive over things. And although you have finances coming in, you are not giving any out. Okay. So yeah, that's what society sees you as, okay? That's what they're viewing you whenever they come into contact with you. Remember, I say take it as a grain of salt, because who gives a fuck about people that you don't fuck with, think about you. That was a part of the spread, so I did it, all right? All right, let's move on to number 6. Number 6, how do you want to be seen? Okay, you want to be seen as a great communicator, someone that can effectively articulate whatever it is that they got going on. You want to be seen as a person that brings smiles to everyone's faces when they're at a party, a gathering, a celebration, or even just in general when you're going to a kickback and just chilling with friends. Okay, you want to be seen as the giver, the nice one, the kind one, the generous one that pours into everyone's cups. Okay, you also want to be seen as the mysterious ones that everyone can't figure out, trying to see what's illusion, what's not, what's real, what's not real, and things of that sort. You want to be seen as the female that looks amazing everywhere she goes, oozes the sexuality that she needs to, and oozes the sensuality that she has, You want to be seen as the one that comes up with great ideas, amazing ideas, and present them to others and actually execute them to the best of her ability, okay? You want to be seen as the one that was wounded but came up out of that woundedness and triumphed over all, okay? You want to be seen as that loyal, that powerful mother, that beautiful, nurturing person that makes things happen and opportunities to come to them and flow and just, ravish all the downfalls and the naysayers and things of that sort. You want to be seen as that person. You want to be seen as the healed person that went within from all of the bullshit that happened to them and came out on top. You want to be seen as the healed, beautiful queen. Or even empress. And who doesn't? Especially after they done went through so much. Alright, going to number 7. Number 7, how are you actually? Okay, I'll jump. Highly intuitive, very intuitive. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the King of Cups, okay? Along with the Emperor, you are highly intuitive. You have great inner knowing. You know what it is. You know what you're feeling. You know who's judging you and who's not, who's there for you and who's not. And those are beautiful abilities that many cannot decipher between but have. This is fucking amazing, okay? So that's who you truly are, okay? Yes, you are heartbroken. Yes, you can communicate effectively with people. Yes, you are happy in your stability of what you deem fit. Yes, Yes, you are actively going towards more stability. Yes, you are a little toxic and maybe even have a little bit of addictions, but who don't? Look what you've been through. As long as you're coming out on top and moving away from those addictions, then great. Keep going. Yes, you are highly favored, and highly protected. And yes, you are loved. And you love. Know who you are and remember who you are. They surround you for a reason. Remember that reason. You are who they want to be. You are amazing, okay? You are guided by yourself and by your inner knowing and by your ancestors as well as your spirit guides, as well as God. Remember, you follow, then you lead, okay? Stand in your power and continue going and growing. Don't worry about what society's saying. Don't worry about what the naysayers saying. Even the positive people. Worry about how you see yourself, how you view yourself, how you want to change it, and how you want to keep growing and going. These are beautiful cards. Now it's up to you to know that you're beautiful without being told. Okay, so pile number 4, that is your reading. If it resonates, like, share, and subscribe. Also comment. And if it doesn't still, like, share, and subscribe. Also comment. Thank you. All right, y'all. So that was your reading. I wanted to go ahead and say, if you have not entered the giveaway, please enter it. It will be over August 22nd, 2020. And then I will announce the winner August 23rd, 2020. Okay. And that's for the love reading or the 5-question read. There will be 2 winners, one for each topic. Okay. So yeah, if you want to enter it, go to the video that shows the 400 giveaway. And that's the giveaway for us reaching to 400 subscribers. Okay. Now we have a new goal. I will have a giveaway every month. Okay, so you can always have a chance to win as long as we reach the goal. If we don't reach the goal, then I will have to push the giveaways back, but it's okay. As long as we reach the goal, we'll continue this giveaway and continue going and growing. Okay, so if this reading resonates, like, share, subscribe, also comment. And if it doesn't still, like, share, subscribe, also comment. And also in the comments, if you can, please put a topic that you would like for me to read for, and I can do a video on that next. Thank you.